sure am. I'm live. Yay! Okay. Cool. Let's... Nope. View on YouTube. I'm going to post. Where is the listening party? It's here. And it's here. Okay. Looking like me being confused. All right, I'm just going to drop the link on every conceivable social media platform, and then we will be good to go. Listening party. Yes. All right. Facebook complete. Twitter. Okay. Posted on Twitter, Facebook, Slack, Discord. I think that's it. All right. Hello, everyone. All me mateys. I am now live. Yeah, I know. You don't have to email me about it. All right. So we're coming in. I feel like I'm teaching a Zoom lesson. We're going to wait for our friends to come in. We're going to start with a video. Oh, just kidding. All right. So hello. Welcome to our Hut on the Rock, a sea shanty comp listening party. I'm very excited to get this going for us today. Also, if you play Pokemon Go, don't forget that today is Community Day. So get your shiny Swablu. Yes. All right. So, yes, important. If you don't have that golden bird, you gotta get it. Okay. Hello and welcome. All right. Looks like we've got some folks here, which is awesome. Oh my gosh. So many shinies. Okay. All right. Well, it is officially 2 o'clock, and I believe that I've posted on pretty much every social media platform I can, except for Instagram, because I don't know how to post a link on Instagram, and I can't do it through my computer. So there we go. All right. So we're just going to go ahead and get started, I guess. In order to give folks more time to come in, I'll say a little bit about this compilation. So basically... Oh yeah, and feel free to comment because I can see your comments coming in, and if you have any questions or comments that you want to just put out there, let me know. But yeah, so who is Chasitherin? That is my partner, and he is debuting his first ever solo Wizard Rock song, and I'm very excited for y'all to hear it. It's really good. It's been stuck in my head all morning. Yeah, so we have some new Wizard Rockers, technically. We have some oldie goldies. And basically in January of this year, I posted in the Wizard Rock revival group, like, Wizard Rock sea shanties, discuss. And 60 comments later, I felt like there was enough interest to start a compilation of anyone that wanted to do a Wizard Rock sea shanty, because I thought it was a super fun idea, and a lot of other people did too. So I had a ton of fun organizing this, and it was kind of in lieu of doing a cover swap for, I guess, the summer. So, because I'll be at camp in Michigan again this summer, so I won't really be able to organize that. So this is what we're gonna get. So we have 13 total tracks, and I'm very excited to share them all with you. So I have not released the Bandcamp album yet, but what I'm going to do is we're going to listen to it on this listening party, and then right afterwards I will publish it publicly so that everyone can download it. It's all free. Community made free Wizard Rock is always the best, in my opinion. So yeah, it's, download it and check out your favorite like Wizard Rock, or if you haven't heard them at all, I think everyone except for probably a couple, like my partner, don't really have like their own Wizard Rock band page yet or anything like that. But yeah, so if you like it and there's not more of their music out there, then let them know that you want more, because I've been asking him for more, and he's like, "Oh, a Wizard Rock sea shanty? That sounds something that I would be interested in doing." And I was like, "Yes." So we're just gonna go ahead and start. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to share my screen and then also share the sound for those of you that would like to read the lyrics as they go by, because I am definitely a visual learner and I like looking at lyrics so that I can see what's going on. So let me share my screen. I want to do a Chrome tab and I want to share audio. Okay, and then let me remove, not remove, this. Yeah. Okay, so hopefully that's big enough for everyone to read. If not, let me know and I can scroll in to make it bigger. But yeah, so this is the first. The first track is called Hut on the Rock, which is a super meta song, and I love it. And it basically tells us what we can expect from this sea shanty comp. Also, shout out to Christy Roberts for doing the cover art, which is incredible and amazing and lovely and beautiful. So here we go. First up is Hut on the Rock by Karl-Johan Norén. I probably did not say that right. But anyway, here we go. I'm going to mute myself really quick.
Hut on the rock, a sea shanty come. 3 people are coming down the road. Hut on the rock, a sea shanty come. 3 people are coming down the road. The first with hair so red, the second muggle bone, the third with a scar as the lightning. Hut on the rock, a sea shanty come. It will be released this May. Hut on the rock, a sea shanty come. It will be released this May. It's not a submarine, and not a house of light. It's music from our houses so lonely. Hut on the rock, a sea shanty come. We're bringing our music together. Hut on the rock, a sea shanty come. We're bringing our music together. Our Zoe Rance and Rose, and Kelly heard from Yas, and totally Knuts they are compiling. Hut on the rock, a sea shanty come. 3 storms they are rocking our world. Hut on the rock, a sea shanty come. 3 storms they are rocking our world. The first it is a turf, the second is a wolf, the third is for us to remember. Out on the rock a sea shanty come, free are the things that we value. Out on the rock a sea shanty come, free are the things that we value. The first is to resist, the second is our friends, the third it is a weapon our love.
All right. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's just amazing. Yeah, when that was submitted, I knew that it had to be the first song because of all the references to the rest of the album, which is just incredible. So thank you so much for submitting that, because it just gets stuck in my head and I'll just be singing it in the kitchen, and it's amazing and I love it. So thank you so much for that. It was incredible. Next up, we have Dream Quaffle, who is a new wizard rocker. Can confirm that he is amazing. I have heard several. Actually, he does have a Bandcamp now. So if you go to Bandcamp and you look up Dream Quaffle, he has a Ravenclaw song up already, and he's also done some voices for some other pieces on this album, which was really cool. So yes, the next one is called The Tale of Hagrid by Dream Quaffle, and I will do my best to scroll down so that the lyrics match up. Here we go.
Oh, Rubius, Rubius, where have you been? Did you go to the mountain to see kith and kin? Did you do what you should? Did you think you would fail? Oh, Rubius, Rubius, tell us your tale. 'Twas Dumbledore sent me, he said I must go to the mountains. I traveled through rain and through snow, to the land of the giants to have a parley. Invite them to join us before it's too late. Oh, Rubius, Rubius, where have you been? Did you go to the mountain to see kith and kin? Did you do what you should? Did you think you would fail? Oh, Rubius, Rubius, tell us your tale. We came to the mountain, the giants were there. They were 20 feet tall, but we couldn't look scared. We marched into camp and we met with the Gurg. We gave him a gift and we gave him our word. Oh, Rubius, Rubius, where have you been? Did you go to the mountain to see kith and kin? Did you do what you should? Did you think you would fail? Oh, Rubius, Rubius, tell us your tale. The Gurg showed us favor, he treated us fair. We thought we had won and we felt no despair. We woke on the morrow to find he was dead. The Gurg lost his throne when the Gurg lost his head. Oh, Rubius, Rubius, where have you been? Did you go to the mountain to see kith and kin? Did you do what you should? Did you think you would fail? Oh, Rubius, Rubius, tell us your tale. The Death Eaters came, the new Gurg took their side. So we went to the cave where we knew we must hide. We met the survivors, we called them our friends, until the survivors, they all met their ends. Oh, Rubius, Rubius, where have you been? Did you go to the mountain to see kith and kin? Did you do what you should? Did you think you would fail? Oh, Rubius, Rubius, tell us your tale. We knew we must go and escape with our lives, but we learned that my mother was somebody's wife, till she went through the veil. Oh mother, you left me behind, but you left me a brother. Oh Rubius, Rubius, where have you been? Did you go to the mountain to see kith and kin? Did you do what you should? Did you think you would fail? Oh Rubius, Rubius, tell us your tale.
Oh my gosh. I am so excited for Dream Quaffle to release more music because holy cow, amazing, amazing, so good. Also, like Hagrid, I feel is one of like the most underrated characters of the series. Like, have y'all seen that meme that's like, okay, so you know how we all make fun of like Harry naming his children, but my favorite meme from that is like like Hagrid Potter, you were named after the only person that actually gave a crap about me. It was so good. Yeah, so Hagrid is like amazing. So yeah, go follow Dream Quaffle or whatever. I think that he has maybe a Facebook page and maybe an Instagram. So yeah, go follow him because he's gonna have some amazing stuff in the future. So incredible. All right, next up is Cat, Rat, and Dog, which, as you can probably guess, is from my favorite book, the third book, and it's by Hogwarts Therapist. So let's check it out.
Listen close to this here tale of cat, rat, and dog. Tarry not, you must prevail over cat, rat, and dog. Cloaked in stealth, the golden three, cat appears for rat to flee. Dog takes Ron into the tree. Willow's whip, heroes spar. Magic only goes so far, till the cat shows where they are. Something odd is going on with cat, rat, and dog. Tarry not, your friend is gone. Cat, rat, and dog. Branches freeze, air goes stale. Tunnel then a house of whales. How will our heroes prevail? Up the stairs they hear a crack. They rush and hear it was a trap. A man steps out with eyes so black. These animals, they have a plan. Cat, rat, and dog. However grim, he is a man. Black is the dog. You will have to go through us. Murder sworn, Black is rushed. Crookshanks won't let Black be touched. Harry Stills, wand gripped tight. Will he end a life tonight? Something doesn't seem quite right. Desperate and with much to fear, cat, rat, and dog. However, there is more to hear of cat, rat, and dog. Bursting in to solve the case, Lupin stares him in the face. Then a brotherly embrace. Reunited is the pack. Now there is no going back. Scabbers ratted out by map. Listen close and listen fair to cat, rat, and dog. Wolf appears and lays all bare. The rat is caught, you're made aware. Here's the truth, I solemnly swear, of cat, rat, and dog.
Oh my gosh, it's just so good. And I highly recommend that if you go back and listen to it again, which you 100% should do, pay close attention to the lyrics, especially because there are a lot of like black is capitalized instead of being just like a color, and like, oh, it's grim, which we're using as an adjective, but also the adjective grim, and like Scabbers ratted out by Map. I'm just like obsessed with these lyrics. They're so good. All right, so next up is Gringotts Girls. This is Sailing on Past Azkaban.
You may think that wizards are all virtuous and wise, but if you land on Azkaban, you'll find they're telling lies. Everyone can station, but not a single person from the righteous combination. Sailing on past Azkaban, goblins never go there. Sailing on past Azkaban, trade is very slow there. If you try to run a guard like everyone who enters, you will find it very hard because they're all dementors. As you sit there sorrowing, bereft of every pleasure, goblins will be borrowing the best of all your treasure. We'll keep taking over all the gold as the aura catches. So let's head back to Gringotts now, batten down the hatches. Look alive, you sailor folks, hoist the main and mizzen. Let's head back to London town and speed on past this prison. Sailing on past Azkaban, goblins never go there, because as we have said before, trade is much too slow there. Hey ho, on we go. 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 Hey ho, on we go.
All right, so so good. Also, apparently, I'm watching the chat, and special shout out to Sagan, who apparently was the one that told Gringotts Girls that this was a thing, and was like, "You should do a song," and so they did. So thank you to Sagan, doing a ton of behind the scenes work, which is just incredible. All right, so the next one up, this is a brand new Wizard Rock band, ? Hopefully, maybe. It's my partner, Kanan Baker. He has done, you've heard him in my stuff before. He's played guitar, saxophone, and flute for one of the Phoenix song ones. And so I was like, I'm doing this thing and you should write a song for it. And he was like, okay. So he just like did it. This is the only explicit song on the album, but I 100% love it. So I hope that you are ready for Chasitherin's Castle Durmstrang.
Fearsome Castle Durmstrang, home to students dark and strong, fires lit on magic stone, cold that chills you to the bone, unplottable to muggle eyes, dark arts flourish ostracized. Why is their castle so remote? It can only be reached by fucking boat. Proud wizards of Castle Durmstrang, we all embrace Sturm and Drang. Ushanka hats and iron boots, we train in climbs as dark recluse. Sailing upon the open waters, subjugate, murder and slaughter, so drink tonight. But beware, Potter, we stalk our quarry underwater. Durmstrong's might cannot be beat, our magic grim, our minds replete. Of victory in the tournament, though Karkaroff sits so corpulent. But we remember glory days when Grindelwald led the way. Victor will be number one, we'll crush Hogwarts like so much scum. Proud wizards of Castle Durmstrong, we all embrace Sturm and Drong. Shanka hats and iron boots, we train in climbs as dark recluse. Sailing upon the open water, subjugate, murder and slaughter. So drink tonight, but beware, Potter, we stalk our quarry underwater.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that. It was so good. He was like, yeah, let me write this down. I think did you do it in like one day or something?
I did it in like 30 minutes or so.
Yeah, I was like, do a thing, and he was like, okay, and he apparently like just sat down and like wrote a song and then like recorded it, and it took like half an hour, like 40 minutes. It's ridiculous. So yeah, super fun. All right, so hopefully he will he'll continue the Chasitherin rock band, and we'll see what he makes in the future. What, like it's hard? Yeah, exactly. All right, so next up we have Dots and Lines doing Beauxbaton Ladies, and they did have a bunch of help with this song, as far as like vocals coming in and like doing it all together. So it's a super cool kind of like in the chorus type of thing. So this is Beauxbaton Ladies by Dots and Lines, plus a ton of other voices from our comp.
Farewell and adieu to you, Beauxbaton ladies. Farewell and adieu, Mesdames de Beauxbaton. For we must do as the games have all ended. But we will still write as our friendship goes on.
We'll rant and we'll roar like true Durmstrang wizards. We'll rant and we'll roar all under the waves until we strike soundings in the fjord of our castle. From Hogwarts to Durmstrang in under a day.
We dove our ship down with a set of enchantments. We dove our ship down into the Black Lake, down 45 fathoms till we nearly hit bottom. So we took out our wands and a portal did make.
We'll rant and we'll roar like true Durmstrang wizards. We'll rant and we'll roar all under the waves until we strike soundings in the fjord of our castle. From Hogwarts to Durmstrang in under a day.
The first portal took us to warm brackish water. The second it took us to salt of the sea. The third was the last, for we sighted the shipwrecks. So we started to rise up into the night breeze.
We'll rant and we'll roar like true Durmstrang wizards. We'll rant and we'll roar all under the waves until we strike soundings in the fjord of our castle. From Hogwarts to Durmstrang in under a day.
Then the charms were all cast to allow us to enter, and into the grounds We finally sailed past mountains, through valleys, and up to the cliffside. Drop anchor and climb what before we abseiled.
We'll rant and we'll roar like true Durmstrang wizards. We'll rant and we'll roar all under the waves until we strike soundings in the fjord of our castle. From Hogwarts to Durmstrang under a day.
Now let every wizard drink up his full bumper, let each raise a glass of butter beer rich. We'll drink and be jolly and drown the melancholy. And here's to the health of each good-hearted witch.
We'll rant and we'll roar like true Durmstrang wizards. We'll rant and we'll roar all under the waves until we strike soundings in the fjord of our castle. From Hogwarts to Durmstrang under a day.
Yeah, shout out to everyone, like Dots and Lines for compiling that, all of those voices together, and everyone that did a voice. For those of you asking like who all exactly had a voice on that, it is in the like info section on the track. So that information is available. So yes, awesome. Next up is someone who, I don't know if y'all remember this, but Daniel Kelly, he's a kind of folk songwriter, and he released like 5 Harry Potter-ish songs a while ago, and we were like, whoa, this is so cool. And so I asked him if he wanted to be part of this, and he was like, yeah, you can use this song. So it's technically been out already, so you may have heard it, but still, like, he is just so amazing, and his voice is awesome. So this is I Wish I Was a Gryffindor by Daniel Kelly.
How Harry's gone to Hogwarts to be a Gryffindor. Harry's gone away to be a Gryffindor. Yes, Harry's gone to Hogwarts to be a Gryffindor. Harry's gone away to be a Gryffindor. Pretty work, wave wands, pretty work, I say. Harry's gone away to be a Gryffindor. Pretty work, wave wands, pretty work, I say. Harry's gone away to be a Gryffindor. Oh, if I were a Hufflepuff and not a Gryffindor. Harry's gone away to be a Gryffindor. I'd have to wear a yellow hat and work my fingers raw. Harry's gone away to be a Gryffindor. Pretty work, wave wands, pretty work, I say. Harry's gone away to be a Gryffindor. Pretty work, wave wands, pretty work, I say. Harry's gone away to be a Gryffindor. Oh, if I were a Ravenclaw and not a Gryffindor. Woo! Harry's gone away to be a Gryffindor. I'd be the smartest student there ever was before. Harry's gone away to be a Gryffindor. Pretty work, wave wands, pretty work, I say. Harry's gone away to be a Gryffindor. Pretty work, wave wands, pretty work, I say. Harry's gone away to be a Gryffindor. How if I were a Slytherin and not a Gryffindor? Woo! Harry's gone away to be a Gryffindor. I'd sneak and cheat and steal so that I always got more. Woo! Harry's gone away to be a Gryffindor. Pretty work, wave wands, pretty work, I say. Harry's gone away to be a Gryffindor. Pretty work, wave wands, pretty work, I say. Harry's gone away to be a Gryffindor.
Yeah, so if you look up Daniel Kelly music, that's where I've been able to find a lot of his stuff. He has like I don't know, probably hundreds of songs at this point. He has like his own website and all this stuff. It's just beautiful singing. So yeah, he is super cool. Next up is a song called Gringotts Girls by Ian O'Donnell, who is part of Toucan Dubh. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But yes, so let's check out this one.
At Beaubaton School, they teach 'em right. Heave away, haul away. And Beaubaton's girls keep you up all night. And we're bound away for the snogging. Heave her up, me Hogwarts boys. Heave away, haul away. Heave her up, and don't you play it coy. And we're bound away for the snogging. My Beaubaton's girl don't use no spells. Heave away, haul away. What she does so well. And we're bound away for the snogging. Heave her up, me Hogwarts boys. Heave away, haul away. Heave her up, and don't you play it coy. And we're bound away for the snogging. My old father, he said to me, heave away, haul away. Find a Beaubaton's girl and away you'll be. And we're bound away for the snogging. Heave her up, me Hogwarts boys. Heave away, haul away. Heave her up, and don't you play it coy. And we're bound away for the snogging. Now Beaubaton's girls, they dress the same. Heave away, haul away. But underneath, you know their game. And we're bound away for the snogging. Heave her up, me Hogwarts boys. Heave away, haul away. Heave her up, and don't you play it coy. And we're bound away for the snogging. Now don't you fret if there's two with you. Heave away, haul away. And Beaubaton's girls know what to do. And we're bound away for the snogging. Heave her up, me Hogwarts boys. Heave away, haul away. Heave her up, and don't you play it coy. And we're bound away for the snogging. Now it's off to France, we all must go. Heave away, haul away. When it's time for more wild oats to sow. And we're bound away for the snogging. Heave her up, me Hogwarts boys. Heave away, haul away. Heave her up, and don't you play it coy. And we're bound away for the snogging. Yes, we're bound away for the snogging.
Down here.
Okay, that one started abruptly. But the next one is by Pottorhead from Germany. And they reached out to me and they were like, hey, we heard you were doing this thing. Here's our song. And I was like, oh, what? Because like I am a huge Pottorhead fan, and like the first time I ever heard their music, I remember thinking, this sounds like if Harry and the Potters were a German band. Like that's the vibe that I get from them. So when they reached out to me with their song, I was like, oh, this is gonna be so dope. And it sure is. So they did say that. So this song is about the cave that Harry and Dumbledore go to, and so that's kind of the whole thing of the song. And they're like, I know that he didn't technically have to like row the boat, but we're just gonna go with it. I was like, yes, this is amazing. So this is Row Harry Row by Pottorhead.
We're in the crystal cave, row, Harry, row. Do not touch the water's wave, row, Harry, row. We will use the hidden boat. Row, Harry, row. Magic forces make it float. Row, Harry, row. I'll drink the potion, the locket we must take. Then we will flee the island in the lake. I'll drink the potion, then out of here we'll go and destroy the Horcrux. Row, Harry, row. The potion tastes like Scottish malt. Row, Harry, row. Mixed with vinegar, kale, and salt. Row, Harry, row. The worst drink that I ever had. Row, Harry, row. Morbid visions fill my head. Row, Harry, row. I'll drink the potion, the locket we must take. Then we will flee the island in the lake. I'll drink the potion, out of here we'll go and destroy the Horcrux. Row, Harry, row. Sing with Captain Dumbledore. Row, Harry, row. We must safely reach the shore. Row, Harry, row. All good wizards are on board. Row, Harry, row. Traps were set by Voldemort. Row, Harry, row. I'll drink the potion, the locket we must take. Then we will flee the island in the lake. I'll drink the potion, and out of here we'll go and destroy the Horcrux. Row, Harry, row.
It's so good. Yeah, Jeff says, I feel like I need some grog. Same. That like is so good. So like such a gravelly voice and everything. Oh, it's so good. All right, next up is The Army of Dumbledore by The Weirdos Are Out. And y'all know I love Laura's music so much. And she's here in the chat. What's up? So this is number 10, The Army of Dumbledore by The Weirdos Are Out.
They won't teach us spells. They say, do not fight. Do not be scared. We know what is right. They say we lie. We don't really know. But Harry saw the evil he fought long ago. We will do our part against the dark arts. We will not ignore in the army of Dumbledore. In the army of Dumbledore. We will teach ourselves in secret we hide. We meet and train in the dead of night. You can't stop us now. We will overcome. Now we will show you what must be done. We will do our part against the dark arts. We will not ignore in the army of Dumbledore. In the army of Dumbledore.
So cool. Apparently that's Recorder. It totally does not sound like Recorder. It's awesome. And I love like the in the background. It's so cool. All right, next up is Sonorus. This is Island in the Cave. And like y'all aren't ready for this. Like it's just so good. So without further ado, here we go.
Steal away, boys, hold the chain, boys, swing her head round into the middle. forward, elf and wizard, to the island in the cave. We've been chosen for an honor. Go along now with my master. Do his bidding, and when it's over, you must come back home again. Steal away, boys, hold the chain, boys, swing her head round into the middle. Bears she forward, elf and wizard, to the island in the cave. Golden locket, wicked object, tell me all that you remember. Lead me back to where he left you, on the island in the cave. Steal away, boys, hold the chain, boys, swing her head round into the middle. Bears she forward, elf and wizard, to the island in the cave. Deathly still and cold the water, black as oil and smooth as silver. Rotten hands and rotten timber gird the island in the cave. Steal away, boys, hold the chain, boys, swing her head round into the middle. Bears she forward, elf and wizard, to the island in the cave. You shall wait and I shall empty, do we each our awful duty. As I drown, then you must leave me by the island in the cave. Steal away, boys, hold the chain, boys, swing her head round into the middle. Bears she forward, elf and wizard, to the island in the cave. Break his locket, speak not of it, from my mother keep our secret. Never tell her, come whatever, of the island in the cave. Steal away, boys, hold the chain, boys, swing her head round into the middle. Bears she forward, elf and wizard, to the island in the cave.
Y'all, I warned you. You would not be ready for that. It's so good. It's just so heartbreaking as well. And I've recently reread the series. And, you know, we start off with Creature as this, like, horrible little dude who hates everybody. And then by the end, it's like, oh, he's actually, like, he just wants to, you know, do the right thing for his master. And So good. All right, so we travel back to Durmstrang in the next one by Potterwatch. So here we go.
Watch the weather now, cast together now, see the lumber lads quail. Shrouds are shivering, timbers quivering, through the rivers we sail.
Our fine ship is a Circe, she sailed the wide world round. Her home port is at Durmstrang, for Hogwarts we were bound. Bearing Crom, our champion, revered in every land. Karl-Johan in his cabin, and Victor was in command. Watch the weather now, cast together now, see the lover lads quail. Shrouds are shivering, timbers quivering, through courageous we sail.
Victor saw in the maelstrom, and down its depths we steered. Though the waters engulfed us, in Hogwarts Lake we appeared. There victorious Victor received his due acclaim, when the goblin of fire produced his prominent name.
Watch the weather now, cast together now, see the lover lads quail. Shrouds are shivering, timbers quivering, through Charybdis we sail. Autumn soon turned to winter, alas turned Victor's head.
Over our ship the Circe, a flow of romance spread.
When a dueling disaster leaked potion in the lake, giant swings surmounted our galleon by mistake. Watch the weather now, cast together now, see the lover lads quail. Shrouds are shivering, timbers quivering, through Charybdis we sail. Victor was framed as a villain who wrecked the final task. Murder, mayhem, and magic, but Moody soon was unmasked. Though they soon would be parted, Crum's sweetheart vowed to ride. Conquer off like a coward, slipped softly into the night. Watch the weather now, cast together now, see the lover lads quail. Shrouds are shivering, timbers quivering, through Charybdis we sail. Though dark arts we have studied, our hearts are ever true. Speaking truth is our power, the Dark Lord soon will be through. Our home port still at Durmstrang, we sail the Circe on, seeking out every dark mark till all his minions are gone. Watch the weather now, cast together now, see the lover lads quail. Shrouds are shivering, timbers quivering, through Charybdis we sail. Watch the weather now, cast together now, see the lover lads quail. Shrouds are shivering, timbers quivering, through Charybdis we sail. Watch the weather now, cast together now, see the lover lads quail. Shrouds are shivering, timbers quivering, through Charybdis we sail. Watch the weather now, cast together now, see the lover lads quail. Shrouds are shivering, timbers quivering, through Charybdis we sail. Watch the weather now, cast together now, see the lover lads quail. Shrouds are shivering, timbers.
Okay. My partner was just like, there's a lot of songs in this song. I'm like, yup, there sure are. All right, so we've come to the conclusion of our album here, and we're gonna end with me, not because I was like, oh, I'm gonna save the best for last, but because I figured that with Karl-Johan's song at the beginning, which started with Hut on the Rock. We would end full circle with Hut on the Rock. And so this was my song that was inspired by Vernon Dursley's trip with his family in the first book to get to the rock on the sea, so that the letters could stop finding them. So I actually had a ton of fun writing this song from Vernon Dursley's point of view, and I hope that you enjoy. This is Hut on the Rock on the Sea by me, Totally Knuts.
Magic, my nephew, it does not exist. I wish that these owls would cease and desist. Bringing you letters from this Hogwarts school. You'll never get one, for I am no fool. No fool, no fool, he is no fool. No fool, no fool, he is no fool. Get to the hut on the rock on the sea. Get to the hut on the rock on the sea. We will go somewhere that they'll never find. No, dear Petunia, I'm not out of my mind. I'll buy a shotgun with shells just in case. We're heading off somewhere, I know just the place. The place, the place, he knows just the place. The place, the place, he knows just the place. His mind, he's not out of his mind. His mind, he's not out of his mind. Get to the hut on the rock on the sea. Get to the hut on the rock on the sea. And here we are, would you just look at this? It's out of the way and easy to miss. I'd like to see someone try to find us here, for they will be looking for over a year. Hear the waves crashing up on the shore. All talk of this magic will be no more. We'll sleep in this cabin, safe from the storm. I'll try to light a fire to keep us all warm. Here in the hut on the rock on the sea. Here in the hut on the rock on the sea. A giant breaks down the door as he comes in. Even with my shotgun, I could not win. He says he's here to take Harry away. Says he's a wizard and that they cannot stay. Stay, they cannot stay. Stay, they cannot stay. Away, take Harry away. Away, take Harry away. Here in the hut on the rock on the sea.
Yay! We did it! Oh my god, I had so much fun doing that, and I'm actually a soprano 1, if you believe it, and so I had to actually record that track as soon as I woke up, because that's the only time of day that my voice naturally goes that low. But yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that, and I had a lot of fun organizing this whole comp, and I sincerely thank everyone that was a part of this, because like we could have just not had all of those songs exist in the world, and I feel so lucky that I got to like bring all of them out, and now we have them, and it's just so good. So I am going to publish this right meow. So this will be on my Bandcamp page. Publish. Yes. Boom. It's now available. So if you go to Totally Knuts Bandcamp, totallyKnuts.bandcamp.com, it should be there. Let me just double check. Yep, it's there. It's free to download for everybody. So go download, listen at your leisure. I had a lot of fun doing it. And again, thank you to this wonderful community and everyone who stepped up to be a part of it, because you are all so incredibly amazing and talented. And I literally could not have done it without you. So yeah, I'm super pleased with just how awesome everyone in this community is, and like all of these songs that we got to make and create together. So a sincere thank you from me to you. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And we are, wow, that was like an hour exactly. So amazing. Also, this video will be up on my YouTube. If you know of anyone that missed it and wants to rewatch it, this will be up on my YouTube channel, so they can just go and watch it again. And yeah, it'll be awesome. So, all right, thanks everyone for being here. Love you all. Have fun re-listening to it again and again and again, because I know that I definitely will. All right, y'all. See you later.